in the 80s was the very first Susan G. Komen race. The very first one had 800 people. 20,000 they're expecting this weekend.
This is just one of many all across the country. Komen Dallas Race for the Cure. For many folks, a celebration. For others, it's a personal challenge.
Fox 4's Latoya Silmon joins us live from the site of tomorrow morning's big race. Hey there, Latoya.
Hey, you know, one of the many races that are going on, as you mentioned, and it's also one of the most successful ones too. They've raised millions of dollars on behalf of Komen Dallas. And so joining us now to talk more about it, we have Jennifer Laguerre, who is the executive director of Komen Dallas, and we also have survivor Regina Ireland. I want to thank you both for coming and talking to us this morning. I want to start with you first, Jennifer, and tell us, you have to be so proud that year after year, thousands, tens of thousands show up for this race.
Absolutely. We've been doing this race for 32 years, so we're celebrating the 32 years of the Komen Dallas Race for the Cure with our venue host, North Park Center, who's been our host for 20 years of the race. So we're pretty excited, and we're expecting more than 20,000 people to join us tomorrow.
Okay, obviously it's a fundraiser and it raises tons of money, but also the awareness is something that, you know, people wouldn't be exposed to otherwise. Kind of talk about that.
Sure. So a lot of the stuff that we do with the race, of course it is absolutely a fundraiser, but as also a byproduct of that, we're also getting awareness out there about what's your normal, knowing what's normal for your breast health, and making sure that you take care of yourself and be the best advocate for your breast health.
And being here might have saved your life, Regina. Kind of tell us how you were here at a Komen race one time and you got something that ultimately helped you with your diagnosis.
Yes, absolutely. I got a shower card. I was doing the race, you know, no cancer in my family, and I got a shower card, which is still in my shower to this day. And I did a self-exam and I found the lump myself.
Wow.
So it's great.
And went through the whole process of chemo, and you had surgery, and now this is that critical 5th year. Tell us what it means to be a survivor and making it to that point.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the greatest thing. And when you get to the 5th year in January, it will be 5 years as a survivor. And so I'm so excited to be able to say that and to do it and to know that early detection and the race for the cure in Komen has been such an integral part of my survival.
What would you say to a woman, because you said something important, that you didn't have any history in your family? What would you say to a woman that says, that's, you know, I have nothing to worry about. My family's healthy. We've been healthy for generations. I sympathize, but that's just not my story.
Right. Well, I would say don't let that keep you from doing what you need to do. Get your self-exam, get your mammograms, and if you have some history in your family, talk to your doctor and see about getting it done early. But even if you don't let your story be that I waited too late, or I didn't do my self-exams because I don't have any history in my family, because you could be the first one just like I was.
All right, thank you so much to both of you. And that's also another thing that Komen is also focusing on, is there certain areas they're reaching out to where women maybe do wait to the last minute or don't go to the doctor as often. So it is a fundraiser, but it's also so much more. And if you want to be a part of it, you can register until midnight tonight online, and then you can register in person at 6 o'clock here at North Park Center. We have all of that information on our website, myfoxdfw.com. The race kicks off at 8 o'clock. Tim and Lauren?
You know, that's the thing. They tell you don't need to get a mammogram until you're 40, but I had my little girl last year, and I went and had my mammogram done just for the first time this year. I just figured it was better to be safe than sorry.
That's right.
So just that peace of mind, I think, a little bit for a lot of people. So.